Hi, my name is David Brown from Finastra, and I look after payments for the APAC region. And today we're going to talk about real-time cross-border payments. So firstly, what is the real-time cross-border payments and what are we seeing from a bilateral perspective? Well, I really put this down to two areas. One, what is already in place, and two, what's been announced, and then there's the future. So when we look at what's already in place, is a number of banks or countries in the region have gone and put in some cross-border services that are already in place, from real-time payments between Singapore and Thailand to QR codes being used at POS device machines between Vietnam and Thailand, or Thailand and Singapore. Coming up in the future, you've got other countries that want to join the same bandwagon, like Malaysia, Singapore, who have already announced that they will do this later next year. India wants to connect up with Singapore and other countries. So a lot happening in this space. Now, if I look at the scale of what's happening with these bilateral things, it's going to create a real spider's web. And that's where the real challenge is going forward, is being able to do this across a number of countries. Because we already know Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, Malaysia, India, Australia, Hong Kong all want to do these type of activities, and how they're going to do it. So probably there are several options, but one of them may be by doing central bank digital currency connections between the different countries and allowing these schemes to be able to connect up to each other in a more homogeneous way moving forward, so that therefore those transfers can take place easily without having to do all these bilateral connections. So I'd be remiss, though, in just not pointing out when it comes to cross-border, you've also got the SWIFT with what it's doing with IFTI, how it's doing GPI, and the pre-validation change coming up is making the cross-border space more competitive, along with players like Visa Direct, Wise, Ripple, Western Union, and many others that want to get into this cross-border business. So hopefully this has whet your appetite a little bit to look a bit further into cross-border payments. And please look forward to catching up with some of you in the near future. Thank you.